Hey guys, how is everybody this evening? I hope you're enjoying this weather. I can't believe how warm it is. It's a little crazy. I don't know why I always talk about the weather. Maybe because I'm fascinated by it. I have a dad who's really like he can tell you on any day what it's supposed to be, and he follows it all the time. Hey Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany, you probably have much better the weather than we do, although ours is not bad today. It was in the 50s. So, but anyway, I thought tonight we would talk, if you haven't seen, the Large Utility Tote is on special this month. But I thought tonight we would talk about not just the Large Utility Tote itself, which we would talk a little bit about that, but also about how you can accessorize it using both the specials, and then also we have something that's available at a discount that's not even a special this month that you can use with it too. So, first of all, let's start with our Large Utility Tote. If you don't know this lovely, lovely item that we have here, this is literally, not kidding, our most popular tote. Has been probably since we began, certainly since it was introduced, for some time. It is our most popular tote, in part because it's incredibly versatile, but it's just a nice size for a lot of different things and that sort of thing. So, but what I want to show you, if you haven't seen one of these, and I know many of you have, but just in case you haven't, on its own, you can see here, I'm going to pull this insert out, we'll talk about that in a minute. You can see there, it's a good size tote. I do have other videos that talk about different ways to use it, and it's the specific size, but kind of gives you an idea here. And this tote is normally $35. We do have it in 24 prints, so all kinds of prints available in this thing. But it is one of the customer specials this month, and that means for every $35 you spend, you can get one of these puppies for 10 bucks, which is not a bad deal at all. So again, they're available for $10 is the customer special, and in 24 prints. So, but here's one of the other things I wanted to show you. So one thing you could do is you could buy one of the Large Utility Totes, it's $35, and then the stand tall inserts. And these stand tall inserts, I've said this before, but I want to say it again, are never available in the catalog. Partly because they're 50 bucks. So they're expensive to make because they're sturdy and they're good. Like if they get wet, they will dry out. This is not like cardboard in here. This is a kind of plastic. So that's why they're so expensive to make. So they're only available if you can get them on special. And it is one of the specials this month. If instead of being $50, they're $18 a piece, and they're available in 4 different colors. Navy, black, well, charcoal technically. Black, navy, pink, and gray. Okay? And this little puppy here, again, it's called the Stand Tall Insert. You could get this for 18 bucks if you bought the Large Utility Tote for $35. So that's one way you can bundle, just to keep an idea. But you can see it's like this. It will fold flat in on itself for storage and such. It has 2 pockets here on the inside. They're like net pockets. And see these snaps here? Now this is how it goes into the tote. So what you do is you lower it in. I'll hold it up in just a second. So you just pop it into the tote here, okay? I've got it here. And then see these grommets here in the handles? All you do is slide each of these. See here? I should have put this on a higher table. But you slide it through the grommets. It really is easy. It's just harder because I'm holding it at an angle. And then what happens is these lovely things will then snap together. See the snaps here? And see how easy that is? Just snaps right in. And then all you have to do is do the other side. And the lovely thing about this, one of the lovely things about this, along with adding those 2 little pockets in the middle for keys or that sort of thing, they also offer more stability. So if you would like this thing to stand up, I know people a lot of times will use it for travel, for clothes and such. So it'll keep it standing up in a more sturdy manner, right? Because see, I have my hand on the bottom and you can see it's standing up on its own. So a lot of people, like I said, will pack like kids' clothes or whatever. But the beautiful thing too, the other nice thing about it, is because it's not cardboard, because it's made with like a plastic on the inside, if you take it to the beach and it gets wet, you put your beach items in here and it gets wet or whatever, it dries out. You just lay it out and let it dry. And it's wipeable, so if something spills, because life happens, it's wipeable. So again, that would normally be $50, and if you were to just buy it outright this month, it would be $50, but it's a special for $18, so keep that in mind. So then here's another thing. Give me 1 second. This is the Tappet tote, okay? You can see it's clear. And we have these for the Deluxe Utility Tote too. But since we're talking about the Large Utility Tote, this is the one for the large. It is $10 and it's available in 4 colors. I think it's navy, brown, black, and gray, I believe. Anyway, you can see it's see-through here and such. But literally all this does, so then we're going back to the handle, and it does work with the insert, is you slide the handle through it, and then it's got like an elastic on the corners that will snap onto it. And see, you can see it there. Hold that up. See? And so then it also creates a flat surface on top. So if you put these 3 things together, the nice thing about it is you can put everybody's stuff in here, cover it up, and stack them in your trunk. So like if you're traveling, I know a lot of people, each person has their own large utility tote. Stack them up in the trunk. Keeps them nice and orderly, which is always nice, let's be honest. So, but I'm going to take this Tappet tote off for just a moment because, hey Bree, yes, I can demonstrate the see-through lid. In fact, I'll do this right now before I do the cooler. So, again, this is the Tappet tote, $10. Literally, all you do is it kind of snaps onto the corners here. See, it's got like an elastic here. And you snap it onto all 4 corners. And then the handles, this is what happens when you're trying to do it in air. And then the handles slide through. It has this here, and the handles slide right through. So you can do it one on either side. And there you go. It's all attached and good to go. So that, again, that's the Tappet tote. So I'm going to take it off for a minute and so I can show you the double chill thermal set. Hold that thought a second. Okay, this double chill thermal set, it's one of those that's a bit of a tongue twister. So bear with me here. Is 2 cooler pieces. They were normally $55, right now they're $35, so keep that in mind. But you could buy a set of these and then get a large utility tote for $10. And they work together. $35, they're available in 3 colors. Black, pink, and navy. Okay? All right. And what these are is 2 coolers. They have handles on the side, see? You can kind of see the bottom. Zip, wipeable. Wipeable's always, always good. Nice and thermal. These do have the leak lock in them. So if you aren't familiar with the leak lock, that means you can put ice in here, and even if it melts to water, which by the way, it will keep ice cold for quite some time. I actually had a cooler that I left it in for about a day and a half, and there was still ice in there. It wasn't all ice by any means, but it was still ice in there, so it will keep it cool for quite some time. But the leak lock will keep it from leaking out like through the liner and such. It keeps the water in here. So if you have it in the back of your car or whatever, you're not going to end up with a wet seat, which is always really nice. But this is the one piece. Again, you can kind of see here. It's a good size there. And I'm going to pop it into the large utility tote, and I'll show you both of them in there in a second. And then this is the smaller cooler. This one's about the size of a shoebox. Kind of give you an idea there. Okay. And again, it has the handles on the side. Very similar. It has, I actually popped this in my tote. Ooh, look, even coffee cup. For ski club, so there's actually snacks in there right now. And such. And again, leak lock, about the size of shoes up. So I'm going to pop that into the large utility tote too. And look, the 2 coolers fit together in the large utility tote. So they work in tandem. So all of these items kind of work together, and you can interchange them. I have the insert in here right now with the coolers. You don't have to have it in there. But again, say you don't need the coolers for one trip, or you only want one of the coolers. Like my ski club bag, I have an insert in it, and then I use the smaller of these two coolers so that I can put other things. I put my laptop and other things that I take with me up for ski, gloves, all kinds of stuff up for ski club, and the other side. So you can mix and match and interchange these accessories to make it what you need for that particular day. Because let's face it, life changes and things you're doing are changing. But the same stuff, you spend the money once on this stuff, and then you can interchange everything, which makes it more versatile and more usable for more things in your life. Now, keep an eye on my page. I will be sharing over the next couple weeks, because February is Large Utility Tote month, various different ways you can use all these things, especially the Large Utility Tote. Just some ideas of how it can be used. People are always coming up with new ones, so certainly this isn't all the ways you can use it, but it's a good start. Give you some ideas. So, and always, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Emails, messenger, you can send me a text or give me a call. Any of those are fine. Also, I want to let you know Valentine's Day is coming up, which means I'm doing Valentine's Day deals too. So keep your eyes open for that one. My Facebook page is usually the best way. I do post some in my group as well, but actually my Facebook page is usually where you are right now, by the way. The best place to see the deals. But I also have a Pinterest page. I have a YouTube channel. If you ever want to see any of the videos I've done, that's a great place to go, because they're all on there. And the name of whatever it is in the title, so you can search by that and go back through and see. I will link, in fact, below this video, I will link to some of the videos I've done on some of the uses of the Large Utility Totes in the past. So, but again, any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.